Alright, so the plan, like I said, is circuit, but will probably be on 3-1. And looking at the position of the windsocks, it looks like the wind is coming from Edmonton going towards Fredericton. That means when we take off on 3-1, we're going to do a racetrack turn, a 180 turn, so that we don't get blown too far away from the runway. And then we're going to kind of turn towards the runway, and we'll be crabbing. So the string should still be straight, everything should still be neutral in the plane. We're just going to turn too far and kind of fly that way, except that the wind's going to keep us from actually flying that way. We'll fly parallel to the runway. When we get to the end, we'll do our first 90. We'll be able to take our time because the wind's pushing against us. We'll do another 90 when we're lined up with the runway. We'll come in, we'll do a touch and go, and we'll continue that. Any questions?
Nope.
Alright.
You can kind of help me with the sight picture coming in?
Absolutely, yeah.
Whether we're too high or too low?
Absolutely.
I don't know what that should be.
You don't know what to look for yet. And it does change depending on what kind of landing you're doing. If we're doing a power-off landing, the approach picture, you're coming in much more steeplier. Yeah, pretty sure that's the word. And if you're doing it with a little bit of throttle on, it comes in a little bit more shallow. It depends on what's going on. It depends on the wind conditions and stuff. But we're going to try for as much power off as we can, because that is the safest way to land. If the engine quits, we still land on the runway. If we're coming in shallow with engine power and the engine quits, we're going to end up in those saplings or those weeds there before we get to the runway, which isn't a big deal. I mean, it's not going to hurt us, and probably not even going to hurt the plane, but it's going to be a pain in the butt getting it out. I don't mind if we land a little further down the runway. Again, because if the engine quits, we still end up short, which is still on the runway. So kind of use the taxiway where it intersects as sort of your aiming point, and then that's where you'll level out, and then you'll float past it just a little bit, and you should be touching down about where that shed is there. Looks like it's almost a direct crosswind. Does the string in front of us indicate a direction left or right?
A little bit left.
So it's pointing to the left?
Yes.
Which means that we do want to take off on 3-1 towards the river, right?
Yes.
Very good. We'll do that then. Alright, so for our takeoff rule, stick should be about neutral, so about there. They'll be holding a little bit of forward pressure because of the trim. We'll accelerate to 35 to 40 miles an hour before you'll just slowly put a little bit of back pressure on the stick. We'll lift off. As we're rolling, you're going to want to stay on your feet to keep the plane centered on the center line as best you can.
Okay.
And then when we're coming into land again, just kind of use your feet to keep us lined up with the runway as we touch down.
Okay.
Other than that, I think all of our temperatures look good. So I'll make a radio call and we'll go flying.
Okay.
Woodstock traffic, Crosswind India Whiskey Alpha, departing runway 31, remaining in the pattern, Woodstock. Alright, whenever you're ready there, Bob. Alright, back on the stick. And climb out at 50. You can do your first turn to the left. And I say, yeah, just keep just like this, keep it right around. We're past 1,000 feet now, so you can bring the throttle back a little bit, level us off. Throttle can come back to about 5,500 or so. And nose down a bit more. So if you look at your wingtip, you can see that there we go, now we're level.
Fair breeze up here.
A little bit. You are tracking towards the runway a little bit, but not much. Yeah, right about probably about right. So yeah, I think we're getting pushed from Edmonton a touch. So we're definitely high, and that's okay. We're just going to extend our downwind a little bit. I'm going to make a radio call. What's our traffic? Crosswind India Whiskey Alpha, downwind for 3-1, touch and go, Woodstock. And you can start to bring the throttle back to about 4,000 or so, and keep the nose down, keep it at 55 or so. There you go, you can make your first left-hand turn here.
Keep the nose down.
Yep. And there you go, and you can make your next left-hand turn. And let's bring the throttle back a little bit more, maybe to about 3,500 or so. Keep the nose down as we descend. Oh, this looks good. This is a nice approach profile. So you can close the throttle completely now. And we're just going to aim for the intersection. So bring us to the left just a little bit. The wind is, the wind should be pushing us to the left a little bit actually. Oh yeah, this looks fantastic. Just keep everything exactly the way it is. Bring us to the left a little bit. There you go. Start to level the nose up. Keep it straight with the rudder. There we go. Not bad. All right. Well, once you're happy, you're stabilized, full throttle, and off we go. Aside from a little pullback on the stick there, Dave, that was all you. Okay? So full throttle, yeah, you are good. Keep the nose down a little bit. You're at 45. There you go.
That was a little rough.
That's okay. I think that's a little bit of wind is what that was. And you can start your turn at 800 feet, so we're right into that now. So you're just going to do a nice gentle turn and keep climbing as you're turning. So there's a little bit more back pressure on the stick as you turn to keep the nose up. Yeah, just keep us coming right around.
The wind took us a little there.
Yep.
We lost some of our turn.
That's okay.
About 1,000 feet.
Okay, so you bring the nose down and the throttle down. And bring us in just a little bit closer to the runway.
Okay.
Don't be mesmerized by that string up there.
Right.
Just let it go in your peripheral and focus on flying the plane looking outside of the horizon. The horizon should really be where you're looking most of the time, and then every now and then you're going to have a look at where the intersection is, because that's your touchdown point.
Right.
You're just going to want to keep that in your peripheral. You want to know where that is at all times. And so yeah, here would be about where you bring it down to about 4,000, and then push the nose down and do your 2 turns. What's on traffic on Crosswind India Whiskey Alpha, turning base for touch and go, runway 31 Woodstock. There you go, and then your next turn. This looks pretty good. We'll leave the throttle where it's at for now. We're a touch low, but not bad. And actually, this looks really good here. You can probably bring the throttle idle now. And just keep that nose down.
A little calmer this time.
Yeah, push the nose down just a little bit more. You're a little bit below 50. This looks fantastic. Kind of keep everything just the way it is. Keep it straight with the rudder. Keep the nose down a little bit more. There you go. Now level out. There, not bad. A little bit of a bounce. That's okay. And then full throttle once you're stabilized, and off we go. Let the nose come down a little bit. There you go. Now you're at 50. Now you can climb. Very good. The last takeoff, we rotated a little early and didn't actually get to 50, which is why we were struggling to get there.
Okay. I should have had the stick more neutral.
Just a little bit. That's right.
Big moon rising.
Oh, yeah. Pretty. Unfortunately, that'll look like a little speck on the camera. Oh, there goes the dirt bike down the runway. call so he gets out of my way.
Yeah.
Woodstock traffic on Twin Engine Whiskey Alpha, downwind for 3-1, touch and go, Woodstock. Everything's great on the numbers, Dave. This is looking good. You're at 1,000 feet. You're right where you should be. RPMs are good. Alright, and now you can do your turn and keep the nose down. You're below 50, so we'll keep the throttle where it is. You push the nose down until it gets to 55, and then you can bring the throttle back a bit. There you go. And just keep right on coming around, I think, to this one. Again, looks like a very decent approach angle. This is what you should be looking for. And then right about here, you see it looks like we're a little bit high. So that's where we propose the throttle. And now we've got the runway made even if the engine quits. So keep the nose down.
Yep. Just trying to maintain that 50.
Right.
55.
Straighten us out with the rudder a touch. And then just level the plane. There you go. There, not too bad. Alright. And once you stabilize, off we go. Full throttle all the way up. There we go.
Seem to have a little trouble with that.
Yep. This is looking good. This is fine. Keep the nose down. You're starting to bring it up a little bit. You want lots of energy when you get down there. Lots of speed is fine. We can bleed that off very quickly just by leveling the plane.
Okay. I've just been trying to maintain that 55.
Right. So there you go. So now level out. There. And then keep it straight with the rudder. There. You're a little bit crooked, but not too bad. So bring the stick back to neutral. There you go. And full throttle.
I'll try full throttle this time. Funny how that makes a difference.
It does, doesn't it?
About the taxiway, we get turbulence from the hill.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to judge what it's going to do.
And that's the thing, you don't really want to anticipate that, you just want to let it happen and just ride it out. You don't need to react to the turbulence, just let it do whatever it's going to do to the plane, and then when the turbulence is over, or you find yourself, in a spot where you don't want to be, you just adjust it.
Right.
Woodstock traffic on Twin Engine Whiskey Alpha, downwind for 3-1, Woodstock. Oh, don't jerk this stick, just put pressure on it. Okay. Wow. Is that a wind gust?
Yeah. About 10 minutes past sunset now, so we've only got a little bit of time left anyway.
Then now just slowly, just very slowly let the nose come up. There you go, and keep it straight with the rudder. There, not bad, Dave. It's a little more squirrely with that nose wheel, eh?
Yeah, it is.
Alright, you take a break. I have control.
You have control.
And I will try to demonstrate the ideal pattern.
Woodstock traffic on flight India Whiskey Alpha, downwind for touch and go, runway 31, Woodstock.
I like to straighten out here as best I can so I can look at the runway, and I also make a habit of looking in the opposite direction to see if there's somebody else coming in to land. Because sometimes someone's not running the radio and maybe they didn't hear us or see us. So I'm watching my touchdown point just past that mud puddle there, and I'm trying to see is it moving up the windscreen or moving down the windscreen, or is it staying stationary? Seems to be pretty stationary, which means I'm going to make it.
Yep.
I'm nice and close to the ground now. I'm going to push the nose down a little bit more, build up a little bit of airspeed, level out the nose, let it float nice and level, and then slowly bring the nose up just as it starts to sink. Keeping it straight with the rudder. Let the airspeed build to my 50 or so, and then slowly bring it back up off the ground. Once I get to 800 feet, I'll start my turn. When you're doing a climbing turn, you lead with the rudder significantly.
Yep.
A lot of back pressure on the stick still because the plane wants to fall because we're turning, there's less lift.
And the tailwind.
Because of the tailwind, I'm just going to keep the nose coming right around. Should hit 1,000 feet just as I finish my turn. Bring the nose down and bring the throttle back. And let it stabilize and make the radio call. You have control.
I have control.
Woodstock traffic, altitude India Whiskey Alpha, downwind for 31, touch and go, Woodstock. That's sort of what it should look like.
You're constantly correcting the,
Constantly, yes. Everything. Rudder, stick, throttle, everything's always moving a little bit.
I didn't feel a single rudder input on my pedal.
Oh, interesting. I don't really move the rudder so much as I apply pressure to it.
Right.
So it's very slow and very pressure-like movement, so if you're not really feeling for it, it'd be very easy to miss.
Right.
But I can tell you, I was on the rudder constantly. I typically push with both of my feet on the rudder, and then I just sort of relax one foot or the other to allow it to move, as opposed to pushing on one.
Right.
I just find I get a more constant and smoother application of the rudder that way. Alright, remember to look upwind as well, make sure no one's coming, and then get the nose down. Not bad, not bad. Alright, when you're ready. Woodstock traffic, altitude India Whiskey Alpha, downwind for runway 31, full stop, Woodstock. straighten this out with the rudder, keeping the nose down. We're a little slow and a little low, so we'll just touch the throttle. Yeah, just a touch the throttle, yeah. There you go. Leave it just like that. Now straighten this out with the rudder. Let it come down. Now level it off. Just let it sink now. And as it sinks, we just pull back a little bit on the stick. And then you can apply the brakes. Squeeze them right on full. There you go. And then you can taxi us back to the runway. Or the hangar.
Woodstock traffic, Ultra India Whiskey Alpha, backtracking 3-1, Woodstock.
And you can turn the nose light on if you like. That's the one labeled light beside the tack. There you go.
Woodstock traffic, Ultra India Whiskey Alpha, clear of the runway, Woodstock.